It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Mavericks hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Banchero with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Salong. Pass to Peterson. Now here's Tatum. The 3-ball. And Lively pulls it down. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his... How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that. Well, Kessler always looking to score down low. A nice finish inside.
Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. He knocks down the 3 there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Driving.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kessler. Here's Tatum. Back to Kessler. Got a piece of it.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
As the head coach of the Mavericks did give me a few minutes to catch up. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, I feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Hornets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And that one is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Salon. Irving with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 5 now.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. A minute 20 left in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Here's Ben Cameron. No good from outside. Dallas leading by 10. Dallas moving the ball around. LeVert with a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And again, the Hornets missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, here's Hardy. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Pass to Hardy. LeVert with it. Here's Connect. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Hornets trail by 13. Dick wide open, and it's off from three-point range. And connects, slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused. And I often...
Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count that one.
Well, Draymond Green is such an elite passer for his position. His head is on a swivel.
Here's Hardy.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Dick. Here's Stokes. 10 points for him. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For the three. Hardy, no good. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-4.
Wow.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Stokes. Dick in the corner. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And connects. Slams it in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stokes can't get it to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Post. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump there. Hornets trail by 9. And the basket by Stokes. Stokes has got 16 points.
Timeout, timeout. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Mavericks leading by 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
Number 5, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 8. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
With the drive, that one goes. Count it. 1 points in the game.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Banchero grabs the board. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Salon. And there's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Salon.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Dallas calls timeout. .35 seconds left now here in the second. The kick out to Tatum. Nice move. Count it. Tatum's got 11 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now connect. He has 7. And they get it back. Pass to Hardy. Over Peterson. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas up by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here is Tatum. To the paint. For the lead. Drills it from outside. Peterson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Tatum a screen. Here's Peterson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Over in the corner, Banchero. Misses the 3. The Mavericks trailer. Pass to Lively. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's the Hornets ball. Right side, Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Kessler the screen. Over in the corner, Banchero. Pocket 6. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Right wing. Pass to Peterson. Now Kessler. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Stokes. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
They now take the lead. 27 points for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Stokes. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Over to the wing. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
There's the triple. Andrews, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And the basket by Stokes.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Driving in. Oh. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here are the Mavericks now. .110 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Levert. 5 to shoot. Here's Thor. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Stokes. It counts. And the foul. That one on Hardy.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
And that one misses. Pass to Thor. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Connect with it. And connect. Slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Thor. Dick with the steal. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hornets lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
65.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's the Mavericks now. 4-point game. Pass to connect. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Andrews. Now Dick. 6 to shoot. Here's Stokes. LeVert grabs the miss. Knocks it loose. Here's Andrews. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Stokes. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Andrews, no good. Mavericks trailed by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Charlotte leading by 3. Green in the post. Pass to Dick. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Andrews. Hits it from 3-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul. First team.
First one falls for him.
Stokes. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Stokes. Mavericks trailed by 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Kessler. To the left side wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 40.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Stokes. And the layup is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Kessler. Three-pointer on the way. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Stokes. Pass to Peterson. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
He takes it in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Stokes. That one drops for him. Stokes has got 17 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And stolen by Irving.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And when Irving is feeling it, he's untouchable. A prime time.
Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's the three. Kessler with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Stokes going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Ben Carroll. Misses there. So no problem for Sharp.